Hi, and welcome to PBX Plus. Let us demonstrate for you how to build a sample phone system for a business that operates from 9 to 6 Central Time with extensions for sales, support, and operator. The starting point is when the call comes into your phone system. Let's greet your callers first. From the menu on the left, I'm dragging the play message icon into the workspace. You now see two options to greet your caller. Add existing message will list out predefined messages we've recorded for you to play to callers. Create new messages lets you create your own messages to play for your callers. Here, I'm typing, "Thank you for calling PBX Plus." Now click on OK. Then click on Save to save the message. This text will be played to the callers as voice. You can now see a list of all time zones that I can choose from. I've selected 6 o'clock Central Time, US and Canada. And my business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can also create your own timings by clicking on the New button. Clicking on Edit lets you edit existing timings. Delete lets you remove any set timings. I've now saved my settings by hitting Save. Now that we've greeted callers and set business timings, let's create extensions. Just drag and drop or click on the extensions icon. In the window that appears, I'm clicking on New Extensions. You can name your extensions in the name box. Let's say Sales, and number the extension similarly in the number box. Here we enter 1 and click on OK to save it. I'm following the same steps to create extensions for support, and operator. Now that we've created extensions, we need to play the choice of options to the caller. Out of the 4 tabs above, let's click on the Greetings tab. Similar to how we greeted the caller earlier, we can choose from a set of pre-recorded messages or create our own message. Let's list our options for sales, support, and operator similarly. Optionally, you can always upload your own audio files in the format specification shown here. Let's click on OK, and our greetings are saved. Clicking on the Advanced tab gives us more options from which to choose. Enabling the voice recognition option will let your callers reach you by just saying the name of the extension or person you'd like to reach. For example, to reach sales, callers can just say sales, and PBX Plus connects the call to sales. Enabling Confirm the Choice before going to next step plays back the caller's choice to confirm if PBX is connecting to the right choice or extension. Callers can say yes or no. Let's click on the Save button to save the settings. Our Smart Link options will ask you where you need to link your extensions. We have the options to link to Time-Based No option and Time-Based Yes option. We can link any one of these based on our choice. In this case, I'll link this to the Time-Based Yes and click on Connect button because I'm expecting to receive the calls during my business hours. Magically, it's connected to the Time-Based Yes option. Now that we have all the extensions set up, let's forward each department's calls to their specific numbers. Like all options, let's drag and drop the call forwarding icon on the workspace, and you see a window open with lists of countries and their country codes. Let's choose USA 1 and enter the number that we wish for the sales department to take calls. I'm entering our number. I can also add up to 5 different numbers here for my sales department. I'm choosing Skype for receiving calls and entering my Skype ID as PBX Sales. This will send all the sales calls to my number as well as Skype. I can choose from a list of music on hold files for my callers to hear while they wait to connect to one of us. I also have the option to ring all the numbers at once, or one number at a time in order from top to bottom. Timeout for the calls can be set here between 10 to 60 seconds for the call to go to the next available option. We also have an Advanced Setting tab, where you have options to record calls, set caller ID, screen calls, and call whisper. Once done, I'm clicking on Save to complete my call forwarding option. Similarly, I'm setting up call forwarding options for support and operator. Finally, Let's add voicemail boxes to our extensions to allow callers to leave voicemail messages when a call cannot be taken. First, drag and drop the voicemail icon on the workspace. Then, in the email box, specify the mail address where we wish to receive the voicemail alert and the audio file of the message. There's also an option to transcribe voicemails from voice to text. This lets you read your voicemails in your email or on your smartphone. You can create or add greetings for your voicemail box when the caller reaches voicemail. There are also a few advanced settings and developer options that you can use. Click on Save and use the Smart Link to connect to your desired extension. This step can be repeated for all the remaining extensions. Lastly, I need to set up voicemail for my after business hours with similar steps and connect it to the time-based No option. Our phone system is now complete. We have successfully and very easily built a sample phone system for a business that operates from 9 to 6 Central Time, with extensions for sales, support, and operator. Looking at the phone system from the start point, the caller is greeted, and during business hours is taken to the main extensions, where a choice of sales, support, or operator is played back to connect. And if no one's available to take a call, the caller is taken to a voicemail box to leave a message. During non-business hours, calls are taken to a default voicemail box.